a crazy conclusion to that round, but the clock ultimately being a huge factor here.
One enemy remaining.
See on the replay. Yeah, that's ridiculous for Miniboo.
Let's go!
Best way to start a map 2, right? We're talking about the confidence, the double duelist matchup. Oh, it's beautiful to watch back.
But the main surprise for me is that Haven pick. It's something that Heretics are obviously very confident on, but I always thought that was a shoo-in for the third map, especially with Icebox being something we haven't seen much from Fnatic.
Neon plus Breach Stuns, and also the utility from Tejo is hard to deal with Heretics compo, and they will have strong time to figure out where they're attacking when they cannot have control of any of the pre-sides.
Couple of kills, make it costly if they can. Again, at this point, Miniboo's got to be cautious. There's a lot of pressure in here. This seems a little bit untoward.
Oh, there is spammed him. With the aftershock.
Okay, that's...
Crashy's down to 49 HP, was tagged up in that exchange. Still tagged up, but yeah, it's Woot to wrap tree and find the kill regardless. Looking for no more deaths ideally here, and yet Rien's and Benji
better.
may find. Yeah, this obviously is again, like I said, I mean, the fail-safe being, right? Put Miniboo in a spot as long as he's traded. But I mean, he's got his...
Enemy remaining.
They have no idea about this. Does he pull the trigger on the first? He does. Spots out 2 more. He doesn't need to do too much. He's got teammates to bank on, and they're there for him. Heretics finding the smallest of margins to operate from. Rien's up against Alpha. Beautiful from Alpha and Kron on the side.
And he's backstabbing the A site setup. I mean, it's the timing's fantastic. You almost, in that situation, leave Boaster and go for the... He's inside his smokes, right? Leave Boaster, go for a second kill, but maybe a little greedy in the moment. Only one actually got a little high-low setup here, and it delivers.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Alpha the only one remaining alive, but that's fine. Job, I mean, the biggest part is really the paranoia, but the off angle just so much better. Alpha closing it out with 4 in the end.
On the back of nothing. I mean, I believe there was a molly below where they were positioned. Yeah, you can see here on the replay. It just so happens, even when the trade comes through, Alpha delivers even further.
Kron, what is this do, bro? What? They can't do anything to us, bro.
Miniboo's actually going to get a second shot at this.
Trying to play him in. Drone's gone in. Oh, you can see what they were trying to do. He does actually catch Chronicle, but there's still Kayak standing. Can't get past both of them, but Boo's broken through over towards Tree. So the fight back kicks in by the door. Fnatic, brilliant priority on the fights here.
Michael, everybody except Crashies, when theirs available. Again, situation here. Miniboo's got in, he's got the kill, but the space, they can't convert that pressure into space behind rubble.
Moves that pressure. Now time is of the essence. Time to go, Rien's. How much can you do?
What?
I mean, where are you meant to go here? It's a gamble.
He's gonna get detained.
He can't do anything about it, and the knife's on the way. Chronicle.
The time's already passed,
go for the knife. Bloody hell. Oh, that's ridiculous. Heretics to focus towards Kron, maybe trying to catch him in that like awkward second between util. But Crashies is still here. Good hold on the first, but he takes a lot of damage for it and decides, yeah, no, I don't like this scenario. I don't like what I'm seeing. I need a bit of support here, but Rien's and Woot still doing damage. Now, Rien's has got the upgrade. It may not be ideal, and it's certainly not going to work out. Alpha controls the site, sharp on the corner. Safe. They got pressured here.
I guess keeping the economy honest on the side of Fnatic. So finding the 3 kills on the back of just pistols invested. But like you said, great isolation on Chronicle. Unfortunate that Rien's can't get much else going with the Odin, but not connecting though. But the fault line in return could be interesting.
Nice try, but it's down on just the salvos. They've got so many bodies that they can put to this that I don't know what... I mean, it's a nice try for Woot, but there's nothing more to do, right? And it was ripped away as Fnatic sit at 7-5. All round we're having here. The paranoia to break through with the Tejo salvos. Heretics with a little bit of a set play in mind. Boaster tries to make a bold attempt, but Woot's having none of it. He flies in. Yeah, this has been... again, a masterclass from Heretics. They were so ready for that, it felt like.
Heretics very well positioned to deal with that pressure once it finally comes through. It's actually almost a stack of utility invested in here. Yeah, Boaster. Desperate to try and convert the paranoia, but...
Boom, Benji's being held back. And Kayak gonna set him up. Just trade me. He doesn't even need to trade. They've lost down the site though. A good reaction from Heretics to try and fight this back. Halfway achieved.
done.
Crashies has done so well here. And I've got to say, Fnatic has done so well here. There's the horn sat in the back pocket. It is just perfect. I am absolutely in love with what we're seeing here today.
The fact that they don't get the half forces the hand of Rienz, has to come through.
It's get proactive, just trade me, I'll fly in for you. Like everyone playing as a collective, running that is just marvelous to see. And again, to do it against a team like Heretics.
That I missed the guy, but thank God.
They get aggressive on the back of the fault line here, potentially. And double stuns come through. Mini boot. Good for one, but... Can they control the spike now? No. Fnatic going to respond in kind.
Absolutely not.
A little curious.
Oh.
Another. One more.
One más. NT.
The money's in the bin.
Ults are getting real close.
Yeah, close to the TP, but still halfway to... I mean, the real playmakers in terms of Mini Boo, Woot, and Rienz and their ultimates. Really well handled from Fnatic, though.
Pick another, bro. I'm taking Zip.
Do they fight for it?
Oh, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. But Mini Boo clearing it up. Takes away Boaster.
B site, though. Woot going to have to deliver. Finds the first.
I'd be banking on all that often, but Crashies. But Chronicle and Crashies have a long road to walk, and they're not getting many steps towards it. Crashies already gone, leaving Chronicle not to be able to do anything. Heretics swinging that pendulum. They're getting herded. They've got no room to work with. They're going in somewhat blind towards this A site. Yeah, Benji is going to be considered, but it doesn't really stop him from being here. The paint shell going to go in. He's fine. It's very close. It's very tense, but on 15 seconds, that spike is not up. It's behind the wall. They've walked in late to this. Fnatic having to dig deep here, but Rienz doing the dance on the back of the site, and there's a problem. Miniboo swings. Oh, and he's focusing the back lines. It is divine work.
A crazy conclusion to that round, but the clock ultimately being a huge factor here. See on the replay. Yeah, that's ridiculous for Mini Boo.
Let's go!
I don't know how Boaster's not taking an attack there, but in the second.
20 seconds, Mike. They're leaving this so late.
Yeah, it's starting to get really awkward now. Showstopper completely shut down by Boo.
Love it.
Paranoia to slow things down. Yeah.
10 seconds left.
Look, you can do the TP.
No,
I don't
no
think
time.
you've got time.
Oh!
No. Oh, that's so sick. Kron, it's a formality as Heretics claim the first at 13-10. A brilliant affair between these two already. This Lotus game was a treat to watch. Heretics under the gun there initially, Mike, but the turnaround in that second half was incredible.
The mirror compositions, yes, pound for pound, the Euro
Boaster's
versus
on the
Euro,
ISO now.
the ISO
Oh, no.
versus the ISO. As we were saying, Team Heretics is going to be starting on the attack.
Fnatic, hold that thought for the time being. Kayak. What? What?
No way is this
Give
how
it to him.
starts?
Give it to him. Give it to him. Best way to start a map 2, right? We're talking
Show me
about
that.
the confidence, the double duelist matchup. Oh, it's beautiful to watch back.
Magic. Absolute magic.
That's
Oh, I
probably
could
how
watch
you
that all
want
day.
your Yoru to start.
Beginning. Now, obviously on the other side, brutal to try and work against an Alpha. Fancies a little bit of time in the sun, but Boo's not in today. Like, he's actually firing back here, but Fnatic, the cavalry have arrived. So now just Benji left alive, and not for long. So, towards heaven, they're starting to feel a bit labored here from Heretics. They're starting to be held at the door, but it still plays in Crashies. Keep this in mind, they have no idea. It's a lazy check, a look, a glance towards it, but still, Woot powers on. Clears sight until Kayak. Good trade for Boo, good spacing. Does now.
Smoke drops perfectly for Boo to spot him out.
Nice quick plant there.
Oh, it's
my God.
awkward, really awkward, but Boo clutches it out. And locked down A site, but yeah, flash comes through. Boaster, I guess, feels as if he's forced to commit towards that opening peak, but with Crashies in that position, you could argue he's almost played in behind default.
Which could be a problem. You're looking at who's in there. Yeah, Kayak. He was on the deeper angle of it, just didn't expect him there, and Rienz left on 5 HP. he might be screwed. Yeah, they're going to see all of this one. Chronicle makes light work of it, putting Benji the last one alive. And I think he was spotted earlier on, especially by Crash. He's now 100% aware of where he is. This would need something. Unbelievable! A bloody good attempt from Benji.
Yes, it's the Guardian, but Benji finding everything he needed to. Tough there. I mean, especially with Rian's getting tagged down. No real comfort to reset.
Guys, I need a little confidence here. And he's good with this. He's normally been pretty solid. I can't actually fault him for it. I've been doubting it in the past. But you can see how hard it is to implement this up against the ISO shield coming in. You've got Heretics now running through the site.
I think now probably realizing that, but Chronicle consolation at least. As I said in the previous, can afford to throw a few bodies on the line, but probably no more than that now.
Yeah, well, I gotta say again, great call coming out from Heretics, because it's brutal to try and hold that B site.
On this side. Yeah,
I
we're
like
happy
that, though.
to, yeah.
I liked what he was trying to do, go for that secondary player, trying to ignore the shield, but you can't really ignore it in the hands of Woot, already clearing out Alpha from the site.
A ton of information gathered on the side of both, and actually Minibu shut down by Chronicle.
Yeah, but Boast has just been dropped by Benji, so kind of a back and forth there. Kayak tries to isolate one. It's not going to go well against Woot. Digs his heels in towards the back of the site. It's Crash is trying to do anything here. Trailblaze his way forward. It's a valiant attempt, but it goes really only so far.
Rian.
Rian.
Yeah. Rian.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to die. I didn't even spot the cage still there. Coming to a soundboard near you.
Yeah, no, literally, I was about to say someone clip it. Someone clip it for me.
That'll be on Mitch Man's Go XLR before the end of the week.
Mitch is chuckling. I'm probably feeling they have some security here. Bye-bye. But that's a player noted now. Paranoia sent him from afar, but no ability to get anything from it. The swing from the smoke is rewarded. And how did Miniboo go from left to right so quickly? Just Benji ratting away.
Oh, no!
Hello. Hello, Boaster.
Huge cushion.
No distraction.
We'll throw it out. Catches Crashies.
Yeah, clean
And
with
wins
it.
out.
30 seconds
Yeah, he's
left.
doing his job here, Woot. Kayak tries to make a hero play through the smoke, and now
down
Boaster,
A.
not again.
There's Benji again as well.
And he gets his ult for a 2. Alpha and Kron in a 2v3. Good information, though, on the side of Heretics. So Alpha's shield angles to clear this crossfire setup. Does catch at least Miniboo for a moment, but it's only a moment as Heretics make it up to 8-4.
The chart is Miniboo on the other side. He will get immediately overwhelmed.
A lot of players spotted though on this flank, but it's a good idea. It's the right idea, but Alpha this time ready and locked in for it. Boo. The timing this side on Chronicle's side. Boo goes down. And now the rest of the retake looks a little light here as Boaster going to be rewarded. Taking down his nemesis, Benji. And just one left alive really to handle is now Miniboo. And there it is. Chronicle claims it, and it's a safe start for Fnatic. The dart going to have to be dealt with by one. Away we go. Shield gone. Oh my god, they got 2. 1's fine, 2's outrageous. Woot's going to try and make a quick escape here, but they've held off the hit.
10 seconds left.
Still a number disadvantage,
Spike
though.
planted.
See, trying to maybe daisy chain those smokes in, but what a shot. With Crashes falling, now they can't secure both sides. You can see the discomfort. Chronicle's gone down. How the hell is Boast the last one alive as Boo sidesteps around him and the disaster strikes Mike?
Fnatic, good try to build on the back of the pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful conversion here. The high-low setup on C, but Miniboo. Sorry, the second was a headshot as well.
And now they have to try and figure this one out.
There's going to be Boo to try and I guess slow things down. It actually does isolate Kayak. Crash is good for the trade. You see on the minimap, the rest of Heretics a million miles away from this.
Wonderful to witness, but Crashy's position might be a checkmate on this. It is! Woot's been caught trying to play into the smoke. He's got them. Man advantage, which is huge here. Alpha trying to focus in, but too many targets. How's Benji got 2? How's he got Crashy's and Boaster there? Oh, dearie me, Benji.
He's immediately stripped away. It almost seems a little overzealous for Boo to commit to that.
One enemy.
But even then, Fnatic get the follow-up victory. Like I said, on the back of Crashes, yeah, I mean, oh, the timing.
Wow. I mean, they are elevating every step of the way, and it's a brutal beginning, back and forth until then. Boo tips the favor into their hands. Ult gonna come in. Let's see if those stats still hold for Alpha. They could do with it right now. Rien's on the run, but Alpha does win. Bring it back to this 3v3, but Minimo in the back lines! Almost got all three of them, putting it all in the hands of Chronicle now. He will know about. Here it is, the first signal, and they have no idea. Benji with an outstanding performance throughout this map, but Heretics in general, 13-5, Mike, on a map like this, it sends a message.
Benji just coming alive, as you said. Rumor has it he's still swinging Crashes, by the way. That is just like heartbreak to see. And that's after Fnatic find a massive way into that round.